Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 31st of October 2022. And yeah, I'm back today after my weekend off. So I went up to my brother's and met up with him and a friend for basically a golf weekend. So got up there on Friday night, went out for a meal with some live music at this place, enjoyed a nice meal, a couple of beers, and that was all very nice. Round of golf on Saturday, where I was absolute rubbish because prior to that, I'd only played literally one round of golf in a whole year. So I wasn't going to be any good really, was I? Because golf's one of those things that you have to keep doing, otherwise you soon start losing it. And then out for another couple of beers and a curry on Saturday night, and another round of golf yesterday, which was considerably better. I got 30 points, which, if you know anything about golf, it's not exactly setting the world on fire, but it's okay, especially if you haven't played much golf. So I was happy with that. And I got a birdie. So again, if you don't know anything about golf, that's a good thing. And it's not cruel to any kind of animal, so don't go reporting me to the RSPCB. But yeah, if you do know about golf, you'll know that that's a good result. So I got that by putting in right into the hole from quite a long way away. So yeah, really good. And I've got to say, I really enjoy a bit of golf. There's something about it. I know a lot of people don't like it because, I don't know, they think it's a waste of time or whatever. But the reason I like it is from the social side of it. It's good exercise. You're out and about. Sometimes one of these golf courses had great views out over the countryside, and as we were playing our golf, and yeah, Saturday was actually quite nice weather as well. I was just going around in a t-shirt, which for the UK in late October is unbelievable, really. And also, golf is the only sport I know where, thanks to the handicap system, you can have someone who isn't good at golf at all up against someone who's moderately good, up against another person who's really good, and you all have an equal chance of winning. So I don't know any other sport that's like that. So they're the reasons I like golf. And also, you just get away from everything. I did say on Friday I might make a little collage of little snippets, video snippets, I kind of thought of things to say, but you know what? I just wanted 48 hours or whatever it's been away from everything. So I didn't look at any news, any Telegram, any YouTube or anything like that. It's just 100% relaxing, enjoying myself. And although my brother and his our friend is they're both normies really, fully treated and all of that, the subject, unlike previous occasions, the subject just didn't come up at all. It was just like we'd gone back to 2019 and it was all good. And I think sometimes you just have to take a step back, just spend 2 or 3 days relaxing, getting away from it, just getting your head clear, and then you can just come back afterwards, batteries recharged and back at it. So a couple of bits of news that caught my eye this morning. I haven't really looked into the news too much, but Italy, I see, are going to be dropping any remaining restrictions against healthcare workers there who have refused to be treated. So that's a step in the right direction there from that part of the world. But another part of the world, China, I see that their crazy leaders have decided to put Wuhan back into lockdown under the zero lurgy policy, despite the fact that apparently there hasn't been really that many cases reported there. So absolutely insane, and yeah, it just makes me so glad that I don't live in that country. It's certainly not a country to follow the example of. You know, it's a communist country, it's a hard communist country, and I think where we went wrong originally was following their policy of the sort of lockdowns in the first place, you know, 2.5 years ago. What on earth the Western world thought they were doing, following the example of a communist country. It's just still one of those things that sort of stumps me, really. Absolutely unbelievable. And I think if you want to get an idea of what the Great Reset's going to be all about, what would be in store for us if that ever gets in, or if you actually think it's a good thing, you know, if you think the Great Reset, you know, the whole Whiskey Echo Foxtrot agenda is a good thing, well, just look at China, and that's what you'll be getting. You'll be getting lockdowns every sort of 5 seconds, let alone all the social credit stuff. You know, if you're a bad boy or girl as far as they're concerned, you'll have all the social credit restrictions anyway. But even if you're one of the best citizens there is, you've still got to endure these lockdowns whenever the sort of leader deems it necessary or desirable. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I think we need to look at China. We need to sort of look how crazy it is, how awful it is, how awful their leadership is. You know, the country and the people, got no issue against them, but the leadership, just how awful they are, and just think, no, that is not ever going to come to this country in any way, shape or form. And I don't know about you, but I'll be doing my part to ensure that that is the case, that any kind of Chinese social credit, Great Reset nonsense system never ever sees the shores of this country. So with that, I'm gonna leave it. Might be back later on today if I see any good bits of news to report on, as and when I go through everything properly. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.